Hello everyone and welcome to the next devlog for this project. This week I've been working on a couple of things, making a new level, implementing a new enemy, that kind of stuff. So let's go into looking at what I've done this week. Okay, first thing really following on from last week is I've obviously revamped the first level. I've made it kind of really faster to get into the action and kind of just more fluid rather than having that large gap at the beginning. And I moved some of the platforms like I said I would probably do. So now there's only 2 moving platforms. You can pretty much just hold down the W and spacebar to just jump around. You just gotta aim at the enemies. It just kind of makes the level feel faster and kind of run a lot smoother. You may have also noticed there's now a timer at the top of the screen, which basically starts counting down as soon as you load into the level, and then will stop counting down when you hit the end objective at the end of the level. Just so you can kind of time about how fast it is you've gone per level, and then kind of try and beat your own fastest time. There's also a new enemy in the game. This enemy here shoots projectiles at you when you get pretty close to it. It has a delay of 0.5 between shooting projectiles at you, but also depends upon its pawn sensing component to notice you first too. So it's a little inaccurate sometimes, but it just basically finds a position between you and the enemy and will fire a projectile that way. And then just like the other enemies, it just takes 1 shot to kill. I've also worked on another level for the game, so this is the new level in the game. You basically have to kind of avoid this enemy here and shoot it, and then climb up over here, where you're then greeted by 2 pawns over here that charge at you. And then we finally have another enemy down here and a platform that moves like this, and you kind of got to strafe onto the platform and avoid these projectiles and shoot this enemy. And then we have this kind of different thing. Instead of going left to right with the platform, we're going up and down. So you kind of got to time it to be able to jump onto the platform and either wait to the end or kind of jump again to get to the end. And then that's the level completed. So when we kind of speed up that level, it kind of really flows really nicely. It's a very fast-paced kind of level where you kind of got to focus more about actually shooting and moving rather than kind of just being able to run in a straightforward line like it is in the first level. And so I think it's a really good kind of combination of some of the mechanics and different enemies that we have in the game. And so that's pretty much catching up with everything I've done this week. I'm really liking the pace of the game so far, the pace that I'm setting. I kind of think it flows really nice and smoothly with everything else. I think this week I kind of just want to spend some time polishing the game up, fixing that particle system, giving an actual particle to use, giving the crosshair a proper kind of texture to use, and maybe giving it kind of a main menu, and maybe implementing another level or 2 in a blockout form hopefully. And then that'll set me up in a good position for then actually properly going through and adding some kind of actual models and stuff to the game rather than having these kind of cube textures and models that we're using at the moment. But with that, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week.